Well, hello, America. This is Killer Fuzz. I'm Red Step Stacker's friend. But I'm here at the Pioneer Rest Cemetery in Menard, Texas. And this is significant because the Pioneer Rest Cemetery was established because people just couldn't go any further. All right, well, check this out. Right over there next to that store sign, there is what you call Harris Hollow, and right at the end of my finger there. And Judge Roy Bean was ambushed there because he was on his way to a trial that he was going to oversee that was most likely going to end up in a hanging. And he was ambushed, and he was a heck of a gunslinger. And so it didn't end well for the ambushers. All right. There's absolutely no way to verify this story of Judge Roy Bean other than what local man told me when I was waiting for my brother to pick up my mom. And he was the one that told me what the significance of Harris Hollow. And, and this cemetery was essentially started, because, heading west, it didn't end well for a lot of people. And so it became a cemetery because the ground was already hollowed ground because no one wanted to build on it or anything else and respect here's one of the older graves here of a young child. But no one wanted to build houses or homes on top of hollowed ground. So it became a cemetery, and they called it Pioneer Cemetery. So people continue to get buried in this cemetery in Menard, Texas. And the newest grave that I found was 1985, and and graves all the way back into the early 1800s, which is that child that I showed you. And so, it's a great place to see history and to and here, these are like older, probably some wealthy people. And they have their headstones, and it looks like something that Bela Lugosi would sleep under. So, it's just kind of cool to come to a cemetery. But the real surprise here was, what I found next. And I'll share that with you here. (1833 to 1917). Wow. Oh, that's his, so he might have been a World War II vet. Oh, no, he was almost 100 years old. Oh, he was a Confederate States Army. Cool. James Callan, Confederate States Army. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, guys. This guy died in Colorado Springs. Oh, 1996. Wow. Wow, this guy was a Confederate troop, man. 1917. He fought in the Confederate War. Cool. Here we are, guys. Look at that. James Callan was an Irish immigrant who started off as an Irish seaman in the Irish Navy before he migrated over here to the United States and joined the Confederate States of America, not to fight the Unions, but to be an Indian fighter and to protect the frontier. It was common for many Irish citizens, because of their Catholic background, to enter the United States through Mexico, hence joining the Confederate Army during that time of the Civil War. Thanks for watching my video. I appreciate sharing this little bit of history about Judge Roy Bean and this guy, James Callan, the Irish immigrant seaman, who was a captain in the Confederate State Army during the time of the Civil War. Although he did not fight the Union, he did protect the pioneers who were migrating westward during the time of the Civil War. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.